What's up, y'all? It's Ron Natty Nate coming to you, and I have got my buddy David here, who I met at the Woodstock this year, and we're just going to make a quick little video because, met him just this year, and, we really connected. We ended up getting this house together, making some videos, and it's just neat to be able to make raw foods and meet new people who live this lifestyle just the same. So, thanks, David.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This is awesome, yeah. Like, what are the chances? Like, I got an Airbnb, and it's with other people who do YouTube videos, and, like, we're all into raw food.
Exactly.
And this was my first Woodstock Fruit Festival, too, so it was, like, cool to meet awesome people like Nate over here. So, yeah, it's just been a really good experience so far.
Heck yeah. David, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I didn't realize it was your first one. That's
cool.
Cool.
It's been a trip. And now, like, we're still continuing it here in New York, so.
And you volunteered, too.
Yeah.
And what team were you on?
I was on the produce team, so I was making the magic happen, making sure the fruit was ripe.
These guys work their tails off, nonstop. It was a smooth running machine. As an attendee, I'm out there and breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all served. And it's just a smooth running situation. You guys rock
we try. It's not smooth on our end.
I bet.
But
from our perspective, it's like, all right.
Yeah, we get it done. So it was a great experience too to kind of be in it for my first one, to see what it takes and see, like, to have people like you and all the other attendees have that smooth time. It's it's like cool to be the one that's kind of like the gears keeping things turning. So it was really cool. And we kind of got the cream durian, and we got some perks.
And you see,
there were some perks.
I felt stoked because I made friends with the produce team last year, like David and Tom.
Okay, cool.
And so it's good to get in with the produce team if produce is what you love to ingest. Yeah, because we were getting the picks. Oh, so killer.
Yeah, we know the good stuff. So, we know what's the ripest. Freshest. Yeah.
So, anyways, I wanted to do just a quick video for all you guys, just to, another individual who's crossed over into switching their mindset and living this lifestyle, and they're excited about it. They stay continuous with it. Like, so that's inspirational. Like another brother, why I stick with it? Why do you stick with it? What even brought you into?
Well, I got brought into it from juicing. So I saw the documentary. If you guys haven't seen it, it's old now, but Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I think we talked about that before, too. We kind of saw that. But so I was kind of in a low place, and what happened was I kind of asked, the universe or God or whatever you want to say, like, what am I doing? Like, I need some direction. And, like, synchronicity, like, things always happen for a reason. I was sitting at my friend's couch one day, and I was kind of in a low place, and I had been, like, drinking and stuff, and I was, like, searching for the answers. And they went to bed, like, him and his girlfriend, and there was, like, Netflix. So I was like, okay, what am I going to watch? And randomly, I watched this juicing documentary. Halfway through it, I was like, this is my purpose! Like, literally, like, a light bulb went off, and I have to do this. 2 days later, I had, a Jack LaLanne juicer. And 3 days after that, I was doing a 7-day juice cleanse. So, learning that, and I hadn't eaten fruits and vegetables that weren't on my pizza, not fruits, but
that's what you were eating.
Yeah, like
the standard
processed food, like Burger King for breakfast. I was working at a bar, so bar food for lunch, and corn dogs, and like literally frozen food. So like I like those hungry man dinners and all that stuff. So I switched from that straight into anything easy that I didn't have to prepare. Switched from that straight into juicing. So
just like in the show.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, if this guy can do it, I can do it. And I'm just that kind of personality that, like, I got really excited. I told all my friends, I was like, guys, I'm getting a juicer. And they're like, because I get excited about stuff a lot, they're like, oh, Dave's just on another one of his little things.
I get the same thing,
man. And it's funny, though, because that was 7 years ago, man.
Yeah, gotcha.
And there's something that clicked when I felt the difference when I started consuming fresh fruits and vegetables in their juice form. That made me start craving more fruits and vegetables. So actually, I don't want to make this too long because I could keep going, but so what happened was I started juicing, and then I realized, like, whoa, you can get everything you need from fruits and vegetables. I actually started feeling better. So then I actually found this book. It's not very popular. It was called Eating for Energy, and it's the first time I heard raw food. So a lot of people go like vegan, and then they get into raw food. But I actually went straight, like, I want the good stuff, so I went straight into, like, trying to be raw. And, like, in the beginning, I had my slip-ups and stuff, but I think what happened was I was raw for, like, a couple months right in the beginning, and you feel that, like, there's something different about raw that isn't like, okay, you can eat like potatoes, whatever, you can be vegan, you can be pretty healthy, but once you feel like the electricity, mental clarity,
it's different than vegan,
right?
Eating cooked vegan.
Yeah, and so like once I felt that, it's just what I've been striving for ever since. So
that
like
high. You're like searching for that high.
Yeah, so now I do it a lot better, where I can stick to like 100% easier. But in the beginning, you know, I had my slip ups and like I would be at Burger King at 2 a.m. in the first year randomly, like don't even remember like why I'm there, because it's like parasites, cravings, crazy stuff, and all of a sudden I'm like halfway through a Whopper and
you're
I'm
just
like,
sleepwalking there.
Yeah. And I'm like, what's going on? But those are the learning things that made me realize, like, okay, yeah, I just did that, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going for the fruit. I'm going for the juices. And so, yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. And then just watching YouTube videos, learning more about it, and then just like feeling it and knowing that, hey, this is my truth that I want to live. And then, just people being around me tend to like, I have roommates, you know, and they're like, oh, wow, I juice more now. I ate more fruits and vegetables. I lost weight since living with you.
Because they're just like kind of naturally, they're seeing you do it.
Yeah, and they're like, what is this kid doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, his skin's glowing, or like he's got a lot of energy. So like rubbing off on other people really is what kept me on the path too, is because I realized like, wow, I can do this for myself, but I can also help people at the same time. Right. So, yeah. You're
kind of, it's not like you're higher than other people.
No, not at all.
But, you know, you're kind of up here and you're feeling like amazing above like the smog.
Yep.
And you're like, hey, come on, get up here, check it out.
Right? Yeah. So it's like bringing people up. So I think that's really what kept me and keeps me on the path to staying raw. And, yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing when you can commit to something and commit to life, commit to living food.
Right.
And, you know, you don't always need to be perfect, but you do the best you can. And I think that's the most important thing for me.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you're living good, you know.
Yeah,
feeling better, and it's like a second nature after you do it, you know, for so long, like you're saying.
Exactly.
It's just, you don't even really think about it. Like, it was really fun being here with everybody who was here. We had about 10 people, 11 like a couple of the nights. And everybody just lives this lifestyle, so it's just kind of natural. Everybody's taken like, okay, and you know, you guys are already off the production line, so it's just, you know, it's been your natural flow for the last week.
Exactly.
And we've had some really good meals. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course, the simple meals, just melons.
Yeah.
Papayas.
Breakfast, lunch, super simple, but we had to go a little bit gourmet for dinners. Have some salads, some dressings, some. They made spinach dip last night. It was blew me away.
He made some taco meat and like some, you know, like a raw aioli of some sort.
Yeah, it was so good. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And of course, we've been doing banana and ice cream at least 3 times a day.
Oh my gosh, this guy makes the best ice cream. I don't know if he's made videos about it, but watch him if he did, because like it's amazing. I've had an ice cream, but not like. This is like life cream. You know what I mean? This is good.
Oh, I like that. Life cream.
Yeah, right?
Well, hey, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy a little, you know, tidbit we had with David here. You know, just kind of understanding, you know, what brought him into this lifestyle. And, you know, maybe go give him a peek. Where can they find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram, and I post pretty consistently there. It's Raw King Kong on Instagram. And then my YouTube channel is Dave Craves Raw Food, and I just post about kind of my journey. I did a 40-day juice cleanse, and I kind of documented it. So if you want some inspiration about juicing, I have a playlist there you can check out. And yeah, I just try to share my experience, and I try to be as real and authentic as possible. And just the ups and downs. I have videos where I'm having a bad day, and I just show people like, hey, raw food's gonna make you feel amazing, but it's a roller coaster. So, you know, I just try to share as real as possible, and also like a few recipes and stuff like that.
So just Instagram
and YouTube. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's Raw King Kong.
Raw King Kong on Insta, Dave Craves Raw Food on YouTube. I'm probably gonna make it one thing soon, but I mean,
and we'll put it down below so you guys can just
link it below.
Right in.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Heck,
thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, and you guys, you know, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, maybe subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down. Give us some criticism. See if you guys are liking this kind of stuff. We've had a lot of fun. We've just been going room to room and trying to interview everybody. You know, like we can interview together, because this is really neat. You know, everybody has a story, right? And even you guys who are watching this have a story. We all have a story. What is making us think that maybe we shouldn't be eating KFC for breakfast or something rather, right? So anyways, love you guys. Until next time, remember, disconnect to reconnect.
Peace.